Hello, today we're going to be making vegan scalloped potatoes, or potatoes au gratin, however you want to call it. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need some all-purpose flour, nutritional yeast, your favorite vegan cheddar shreds. I like Follow Your Heart. Cashews that have been soaked, yellow miso, vegan butter, I like using this, and a tablespoon of olive oil in there also. You're going to need smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, and nutmeg, yellow mustard, and any unsweetened nut milk. I prefer using soy milk, so this is unsweetened soy milk, about 3 1/4 cups of that. And this is very simple and quick. Put your butter and your 1 tablespoon of oil in your pot. Especially what you're making is like a roux. Put your flour. Stir that baby up. Just cook that for a couple minutes. Oh, and you're going to need, I forgot, you're going to need 6 potatoes that are thinly sliced. I cheated. I used my food processor with the little slicing blade. So, you're going to need, that's about 2 pounds, I think. Okay. And here you are. You see how it starts looking? Lower your flame. Pour in half of your milk. Stir it up. Put in all your spices and the salt. And a teaspoon of mustard. Stir that up for a little bit. Oh, you're going to need some breadcrumbs too. I'm going to use panko breadcrumbs. I just, that's optional, you don't have to put that, but I like putting that towards the end. And while this is cooking for a little bit, let's go over here. Here I have my Vitamix. Take your cashews. The other half of your plant milk. Your miso. The reason I put miso is because it really gives it a nutty flavor. So, just gives it more of a cheesy flavor in my opinion. And your 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. Cover that baby up. And rev her up. All done. Crank the heat back up. Stir this up. Pour in your cashew sauce, and this will thicken up really nicely. Just a little smidge of water. It's probably about a nice cup of water. Once it gets hot, put about a cup and a half of cheese. Yeah, that's about a cup and a half. Yep. making a mess today. Once the cheese melts, add some cracked pepper. And taste it for salt, just in case. But I think 1 teaspoon of salt is fine. Because you got the miso and you got the cheese, so. Okay. It's melting nicely. So I put a teaspoon, but I'm going to put a little bit more, so about a half a teaspoon more. Starting to thicken up quite a bit. So it finally thickened up. As it chills, it will get very thick. So that's what the sauce looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and over here. Go ahead and assemble this. Take your potatoes. I have them in water because if not, they will turn black on you. So, I like using red potatoes, but you're welcome to use whatever potato you want. I don't like the real starchy potatoes, that's why. Take your potatoes. Layer some of your sauce, just a little bit. See how it thickens a little bit when you cool it? And I have a non-stick pan, so if you don't, just slather some butter over it. Put your potatoes in there. Doesn't have to be perfectly, you know. Layer. There. Cheese here, put just a little bit more cheese over it. The rest of your sauce. Strain this, there's still water in there. And the last bit of your potatoes. Now this will, when you bake this will cook down quite a bit. In the meantime, I have my oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to bake this covered for 45 minutes. And then like a half hour to 45 minutes, depending on how it browns, uncovered, so it could dry out and thicken up. Because all these potatoes will release a lot of water, a lot of starch. Okay. Don't worry about getting the sauce all spread. It will spread out by itself once it starts cooking. lightly tinted. Don't go crazy putting this on real tight because it will stick to your foil. Just lightly tinted. Put your timer on for 45 minutes. And that's it. I'll come back in 45 minutes to show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we are. I took out the scalloped potatoes from the oven. And here they are. You see how beautiful that is? See, it's got a quite, it looks a little watery, but that'll thicken up. This will be about another half hour to 45 minutes in the oven. I like these panko breadcrumbs. There's no dairy in it. There's no funky stuff in it. So, just gonna put some. You can use regular breadcrumbs if you want, but I like the panko because it's actually very crispy. Just a light little coating over the top. Let me go with my hands. I could just see throwing a whole glob of it on top. And just spread it out with your hands. And those will brown up very nice. There. Now, increase your heat to 375, 365, I'm sorry. Put it back in the oven for a half hour. Check it. After a half hour, just check it. See if it's toasted on the top. Alright, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So here we are. This is complete. Here's what it looks like. Once you let it cool off for at least 20 minutes and then slice into it and it'll be just fine. So I thought I'd show it to you. So thanks for tuning in. Peace and veg on.